When it comes to men, Emma is a disaster magnet of epic proportions.
Where am I ever going to find a father for my children who's not a criminal or a gambler, and how would I even know anyway?
I'll check him out for you.
Andrew, this is Brian.
Are you a tradie?
Architect.
I'm not sure what it is just yet, but I just don't trust him. Andrew bloody Bankside. I've worked with that moron before. It was the toilets. He buggered them up.
What about the job?
They started asking me about some work I did years ago. There was a problem with the toilets.
Andrew didn't get the contract with Sanderson's and he can't afford the motel anymore. So I've asked him and Caleb to come and stay with me.
I love you, Emma.
I just met me.
Never been so sure of anything.
Stars came out once the lights went out. I could not speak, so I had to shout. And the moon passed sadly by.
Noah, last word. You need to study for that test.
Problems?
He says he's studying, but he's got the iPod on full blast while he's on the computer, sometimes even watching TV. How can that actually be studying?
This is attending study.
Hello there. What are you doing here?
Oh, that's a warm welcome. Now, introduce me to this lovely lady.
Catherine, Mickey, Catherine. This is my dad.
So, Mickey, how's it been hanging?
A bit lower, but can't complain.
Now time for our next round. Pencils poised for odd man out.
Bonus round. So do your West.
Isn't this one of our bonus rounds?
Yeah.
Question 1. Which is not a kind of elementary particle? A quark, a lepton, or an axon?
Good idea.
Which is not
Axon.
an
But a
elementary
quark is a
particle.
kind of
quark,
cheese.
It's also an elementary
or
particle.
an axon.
He's right.
The lady is a doctor. Much more attractive than mine.
Question 2. In Māori, which is not a month of the year? Rāmere, Haratua, or Mahuru?
Emma should so be here.
Yeah, shame about that, but she didn't want you guys to catch your bug.
Which of these
We'll go back
three
to it.
people
You were
did
saying you
not
were a bit of a
win
bikie back in the
Nobel
day.
Peace Prize?
A Vespa hardly counts.
Oh, that's all right.
Mother
You've got to hand it to those Italians.
Or Henry Kissinger?
Did anybody get those names?
You should get back on that horse. Dad,
Not a Nobel Peace Prize winner.
slave driver, this one.
JFK, Mother Teresa, or Henry Kissinger?
It's got to be Mother Teresa.
Why?
Well, she's not a man for a start.
It's kind of sexist, Brian.
Yeah, Brian?
It's odd man out.
It's Kennedy.
Kissinger get the Nobel Peace Prize?
Yes.
After he bombed Cambodia?
Well, no one said they had to get it right.
Are you going with Kennedy? I don't know,
Question
mate.
4. Which is not a modern wonder of the world? The Channel Tunnel, the Panama Canal, or the Eiffel Tower?
You should know this one.
He's an architect.
As a matter of fact,
You found a job yet, Andy?
still looking. It's the Eiffel Tower.
Third place are the Party Animals on 78. Second place to Quiz Team Rankin on 84. Are the winners with a healthy 92, a 6 on a stick.
Christine Rankin can suck on that.
Pity Corey's not here. Did all right for a change.
You were a big help.
Oh, thanks. I better be off.
Oh, but we have bar tab.
I should check on Emma and Caleb.
Yeah, you should.
Give Emma my love. I'll call her.
Great. Well, I'll see you next week.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, team talk.
I need to check on Noah and get Dad organised.
Hey, don't rush on my account.
I think we need to set some ground rules on team membership.
Ooh, should we be taking minutes?
I just think things have gone downhill.
But we won.
But a team is only a team because of the people that are in it.
That would be the definition of a team.
It's not the same with interlopers. I don't mean you, mate. I mean Andrew. I mean, Emma's the team member, so why does he keep on showing up?
She had school camp and then the flu.
So?
We can't exactly tell him to piss off.
We can if we have a rule.
Like what?
No member of sex on a stick can be in a relationship.
That'd be you out in your ass.
Oh, do one-night stands actually count as a relationship?
Yeah, all right, okay. No member of sex on a stick can be in a relationship with a team member.
Or what?
They're out.
That does seem a bit hard on Emma.
No, Emma's in.
But you said...
She's in, she just can't bring him.
Your team, you make the rules.
Vote.
It's not that big a deal.
I need to get home.
You're in the TV room. Tell the kids not to wake you, OK?
What's wrong with the room upstairs?
It's my office now. I told you. I've gone out on my own.
Right. Fancy one?
Sure.
Gee, that Michelle's a bit of all right, eh?
I suppose.
But I'm picking that Catherine. She's more up your street.
What?
Classy. Bit of a challenge.
Yeah. I'm still hoping I can work things out with Joe.
Yeah, well, was a bit of a shame. Can't say you didn't try, though.
Thanks.
Maybe you said relationships are easy. And boy, don't I know it.
So how was Lola?
Well, actually, we've had a bit of a party otherwise.
Jesus, Dad.
But I learnt my lesson this time. Got out before the 3 years was up. I still got the unit. Most of the furniture's hers, though.
So how long are you here for?
Till she gets herself sorted. Is that a problem?
Bit of notice would have been good.
We're not too bad, really. Yeah, no, it is a bit Ms. Oh, Shell, I might have to go.
I'll get it.
Thanks, sweetie. I'll bring you round some soup for lunch.
You don't have to.
No, I want to.
Is your daddy home?
Emma,
Yes?
the men want Daddy.
We're from MedCorp. Just following up on our letter to Mr. Bankside about outstanding payments.
Well, he's not here.
I need to go.
Oh, what's going on?
What are you doing?
We have the right to repossess this item.
But that's mine.
Do you have any proof of that?
Well, I haven't got a receipt. It's old.
Emma, talk to me.
Shell, I really have to go. You can't do this.
If you have any questions, call our office.
Yo, Brian King.
You could be right.
I often am. About what?
You've been lucky to have a nap. It's pretty upsetting.
Yes.
I just can't believe you didn't tell me.
Yeah. What kind of gutless bastard leaves a sick girlfriend and a little kid to deal with repo guys?
Brian,
What? It's true.
not helping. But you do need to be firm about this, hun.
You need to give him the flick.
He's a major doo-doo, and it's impacting on you.
He never asked for money.
He doesn't have to.
Brian, shut up.
Yeah, but
Listen to me. You're feeding him and his kid. You're paying his rent. And what exactly is he doing in return?
He's nice to me.
Em, that's not enough of a reason to stay with a guy who's in the shit and lying about it. You need to step away from the truck.
What about Caleb?
What about Marty the gambler?
Andrew's not like Marty.
And you thought Marty was great. Until he emptied your bank account and sold all your furniture.
And he was married.
Yeah. And Andrew has 4 children to 3 exes. And now the Repo men are taking your telly. How much worse does it need to get?
You're probably right.
Oh, I'm definitely right.
And so am I.
How are you guys?
I just want to silence this.
It's great.
Grandpa's doing his barbecue ribs.
My top secret recipe.
Yeah, why is it a secret?
Well, fine, my boy. The ladies love a man who can cook. I also like a little bit of mystery.
Hasn't it got a ton of tomato sauce in it?
Ain't no telling the secret. Oh, I got to nip out for a bit.
Where to?
Forgot to bring my anti-inflammatories. It's the only downside about the bike. Plays merry hell with the back.
Is he making the ribs or not?
It's another mystery.
Think I'll live?
You're in pretty good shape for a man your age.
Try to keep it all in working order.
Were you on the 75 milligram?
Yep, full strength. Line them up.
And you know to take these with a glass of water or food?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Well, that is you. Lucky last. I might have to do the payment. Tanya, are we gone by now?
What are you up to now? Can I tempt you to a drink?
Actually, I have somewhere I need to be.
Hot date?
Not exactly.
You did Pirates.
And the Mikado.
I love the Mikado. I played Yum Yum years ago. 3 little maids who are all unwary come from a lady's seminary, free from mischievous tutor Larry. You have a wonderful voice. Why were you backstage?
I'm better off in the technical department.
You should come with us tonight.
Unless you're not keen on Rodgers and Hammerstein.
Now they are the masters.
Then come along. I'm sure there are extra seats.
Bound to be.
Oh, stop it.
You're not a fan of the King and I?
Not particularly. My daughter has many wonderful qualities. But alas, no music in her soul.
I like music.
Yes, when you were a groupie.
Are you talking about Dad?
No, not really.
Intriguing. Can I get you ladies another drink?
Yes, go on.
Same again.
You are very naughty.
How?
You're trying to set me up.
I wasn't.
I know Mac is a bit of a catch, but who would have thought he would have such a charming father?
Yeah. Who knew?
Not sure Caleb's up to school tomorrow.
Yeah.
Em, I know you're angry with me,
It's pretty upsetting.
and you've got every right. But I will get on to them about your TV.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
I was embarrassed. I thought I could sort it so you wouldn't have to know. I feel terrible for doing this to you. I should leave. I can't keep making trouble for you. It's wrong. You don't deserve it. You know, you're such a great person. You know, I'm just a useless...
It is just a TV.
No. It's a wake-up call. I know what I have to do.
Hello, dear. Thought you were going to the doctor's. I did indeed.
Kids waited up for you.
I got an offer I couldn't refuse from a lovely lady. Ended up as dinner and a show.
You broke up with Lola 5 minutes ago.
Get your knickers in a knot. Was Catherine and her mum.
Anne.
Very fine woman. A lot of fun.
Jesus, Dad, you're not.
Not what?
Going after Anne.
Be silly. I'm here to visit you and the boys. That's all.
Hi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good. Pretty sure I'm not infectious anymore.
I had the spear, so...
This is so kind of you.
Well, I don't want you thinking that all blokes are like, what's his knuckle?
Andrew felt really terrible.
Yeah, I bet he did.
And the good news is, Andrew is going to declare himself bankrupt.
How's that good?
Well, it means that he won't have the creditors coming around here.
Is he still here?
Well, yes. But at least he's taking responsibility for his problems.
By not paying people back?
Well, he would if he could. It's okay, Brian. We will get through this.
But why do you have to get through anything?
Because he loves me. And love is more important than money and things. Which are just things.
Ryan, hi. You visiting Em?
I was jumping off a TV, actually.
It's nice of you, but I'm trying to get hers back.
If you weren't in the shit, you wouldn't have lost it in the first place.
I'm aware of that.
Now, Emma's a really good person.
I know. I love her. And things aren't perfect, but we'll bounce back.
As an unemployed bankrupt?
I don't have to justify myself to you, mate.
Emma wants a home, kids. How can you give her that?
What century are you living in?
You can't raise a family on fresh air.
And how would you know? You don't have kids, do you?
So what?
Partner? Significant other?
Piss off.
Still playing the field, checking out the talent. Aren't you getting a bit old for that? I'm not about to be made to feel bad by some cut-price playboy in a plumber's van who wouldn't know the first thing about kids or love or...
Cannot believe Brian did this. He's not a violent person.
Except when he goes around hitting people. He's never lied to me. Ever since that stupid thing with the toilets, which wasn't even my fault.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Well, he's my friend.
He just wants to throw his weight around.
Well, he did lend us a TV.
It's not a TV. It's an act of aggression.
But he is still my friend.
You know, Brian doesn't actually like women.
He does. He goes out with heaps of them.
So he can score, make himself feel powerful. Women are just there to serve his ego, or they're idiots who need protecting. Actually, they need protection from macho dickheads like him.
Well, I guess we probably shouldn't go next week then.
Where?
Quiz night.
Back of the lucky table.
Beer for you, wine for the ladies.
Merlot, if they have the gravel road.
Wine of discernment.
I'll give you a hand.
What?
I think my mother has a crush on your father.
She not knows track record. 3 wives, a living girlfriend, affairs in between.
Busy boy.
He's unstoppable.
Where did your mum fit in?
Wife number 1.
Has he got other kids?
Just my sister. Well, that I know of. He left when I was 12.
Oh, that's hard.
Well, we managed.
No wonder you want to stay married.
Eh?
You know how it feels to be left. Feel free to ignore the amateur psychology.
You could be right.
Are they here yet? Brian, Emma?
I guess they might not show.
Why not?
There's been a bit of a smackdown.
What?
Brian punched out Andrew.
Why do I never know these things?
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad.
Hey, Mickey, come to give us a hand again.
As long as it's in the rules.
You'll be gold. And if either of you know anything about Chile, you'll be a big help.
The spice or the country?
Country. Whoever sets the questions is bloody obsessed.
Hey there.
Hi.
Can I, get anyone a drink?
Oh, no, I'll do it.
Oh, thanks, hon. So, how are we this evening?
Brian.
Brian, hey, wait up.
What are you doing? I'm off the team.
Oh, come on, mate.
I am not going to sit at the same table as that smug bastard. So, I quit.
And the Test cricketer with the impressive score was Bradman. The capital of Chile is Santiago.
I was right. What is the thing about Chile?
I don't know.
And our next round is famous beauties.
My specialist topic.
Question 1. Name this model.
Lorraine Downs. Reminds me a bit of my third wife before she packed on the pounds.
You have a thing for blondes?
I don't discriminate. A lovely lady is a lovely lady.
Question 2. How many contestants are in a Miss World competition? 120,
Too many?
115,
You're the
or
sharp one.
95? Question 3. Which street in LA is known as Bad Boy Drive?
It's Mulholland.
Which
I'm
street
Jet
in
Nicholson,
LA
Warren Beatty.
is known as
He
Bad
found his true
Boy
love,
Drive?
eventually.
Jack, the old stick man.
Warren, just goes to show.
I'm thinking leopards. Spots.
Question 4. Mia Farrow was famously married to Woody Allen. But name her first husband.
Oh, Frank Sinatra.
He was married
Farrow was famously married to Woody Allen.
Man after your own heart.
Name her first husband.
Oh, well, I'll admit, I haven't had the best track record.
Question 5.
But if the spark is gone,
Linda Evangelista is from which country?
maybe I never found the right one. Yet.
I have. She's the woman I love and
Model
adore.
Linda Evangelista is from...
Mind of the job here, folks. Linda Evangelista, where's she from?
I have no idea.
Chile?
I'm glad we went. Wouldn't have been fair on you otherwise.
I do feel a bit bad about Brian.
It was his decision to leave. And you shouldn't feel bad because he had a tantrum. Mickey's a cool guy. Hope I'm half as energetic when I'm his age.
Yeah, I guess.
You don't like him?
Oh, he's fun. It's just when I'm that age, I'd like to be with someone I'd had a life with, not still dating. And I felt for Mac.
Why?
His dad was talking about his wives as if they were like buses. But one of them was Mac's mum.
Some people find it hard to commit, or they haven't met the right person.
I always meet the wrong ones.
Well, now you've got me.
Can I ask you something? When you met Sarah, and Tori and Vanessa. Did you think they were the one?
No. I thought I was in love with them. Yeah. And that was, intense. But not like this. I love you so much.
I love you too. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Can I come in?
I'm off to work.
It won't take long. You can't quit the team.
Yeah, I can.
But it's your team.
Well, it was Nigel's originally.
You and Andrew can get over this.
Pardon?
Well, is this still about the thing with the toilets?
No. Though, a good toilet is important, and those were a total botch-up.
So it is about that.
No. It's about honesty. Look, I know I'm a shit, right?
No, you're not.
I am when it comes to chicks, but at least I own up to it. Andrew is all hearts and flowers, and I'm such a big snag, and you're so gorgeous, but look at his track record.
Everyone has history.
This isn't history, it's form.
But he loves women.
Yeah, he loves them so much, they get knocked up and he runs for the hills.
They leave him.
And maybe there's a reason for that, Emma. Maybe they wise up to him being a weak-ass, lying, no-good piece of
Brian.
shit. I'm no saint, but at least I'm not leaving a trail of fatherless kids around the country. What about them? How are they meant to feel?
He keeps in touch.
Oh, fantastic.
No, I don't want to argue about this.
Emma, I know you've been out with some real arseholes, but that's no reason to settle.
Are you saying I'm desperate?
No.
Well, that's what it sounded like.
It's like if you're a starving child and someone gives you a meal and it looks like food, well, of course you're going to like it.
That's the same as desperate.
I don't want you ending up in a long line of Andrew's exes raising a kid on your own. Do you want a coffee or something?
You said you had to get to work.
It's just a quote.
Brian, where's your TV?
I was gonna upgrade anyway. There were no big games on, so I just wanted to help.
You wasted me.
Sure did.
Another round?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. How was your day?
Okay.
I would have got dinner on, but there wasn't much in the fridge.
It's okay, I went to the supermarket.
You know, you are an angel. The most beautiful, amazing angel.
I should put these away. I should get a condom.
Why?
I know we've talked about kids, but...
You would look so gorgeous pregnant.
When did you last see the twins?
I talked to them this week.
But when did you see them?
Well, they're in Wellington, and they're 14 and busy with their social lives.
Do you give Tori any money?
Well, it's been difficult lately, but I do chip in.
And what about Sarah?
Sam's 19, and Sarah's not exactly short of a bob. Is there a problem?
No.
Things haven't always worked out for me, and that's probably my fault, but I have gone for some pretty high-maintenance women. But you're different. So kind. And beautiful.
I think I might just go to sleep.
Mickey promised to take her out, but it hasn't happened because of some problem with the bike. And now she's sitting by the phone like a lovesick teenager. Funny. It's painful and pathetic.
Poor her.
I should be more sympathetic, I suppose. I'm with you. Love sucks and it also gives you herpes. Not always. Is that not good?
Oh, I'm just not very hungry.
Has Andrew got a job yet?
He's still looking.
Well, he's just trying.
He's mostly playing PlayStation and going for runs.
Are you okay?
I'm just a bit worried. It's been good, but also kind of intense. I feel like it probably can't last.
Honey, if you're having doubts, you need to listen to that.
Except I might be pregnant.
Pregnant? Oh, my God.
I'm not sure.
Well, either you are pregnant or you're not.
Well, my period's due, but I'm feeling kind of queasy and I'm kind of scared to take the test.
Why?
Because what if I am pregnant?
Would that be a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad, I think.
Grandpa made ribs.
Wonders never cease.
They're good, actually.
Where is he?
Had to go out to pick up a lady.
Here's another surprise.
Is this a bad time to call round?
Mum's at ballet with Celeste, but they usually get back around 7 if you want to wait.
I could, but what about going for a spin? I bought the spare helmet.
I was just about to start dinner.
Come on. We've got an hour. Why not?
I don't know.
Come on. Seize the day. Live dangerously.
Go, lovely, go far away. I've set you free. 'Cause I know that we belong. Held in arms off the sea. These other things are all on your mind.
Wow!
How was that?
Scary!
Come on. Barely cracked 60.
Actually, it was exhilarating.
I knew you'd love it. You just needed to get back on that horse.
A Vespa's more like a miniature pony.
Still good to get back on the road.
Yeah. Oh, and this is so beautiful.
Sure is. We should make the most of it.
What supplies?
A Boy Scout is always prepared.
Goodness, I'm making such a mess.
That's the point. There's no other way to eat ribs.
This is great. What's in the sauce?
Oh, that's a state secret.
Really?
If you could torture me, I still wouldn't tell.
I'm not really big on torture. Except for the odd annoying patient.
Good to see you happy.
I'm not unhappy.
I'm picking you like to keep things under wraps.
I suppose that's true.
What happened to Celeste's dad?
He's alive and well and living in LA. But we split up when she was young, so it wasn't too hard on her.
Mac took it pretty hard when I left. Felt like he had to defend his mum.
It's understandable.
He was so ropeable he changed his name. He was Michael. After me.
Fathers and sons often clash. Same with mothers and daughters. I'm a lot more like my dad than my mum.
He must have been a fine fellow,
How so?
raising a daughter like you. Intelligent, poised, beautiful.
Oh, dear.
Oh, well, was that not okay?
It was surprising.
Maybe I misread things. I thought there was a spark between us.
Oh, but I like you, yes.
Yeah, well, that's a great place to start. You want to take a run up to Matakana on the weekend, maybe go to a vineyard?
Actually, I don't think so.
Right.
It's just I've got a lot on in the weekend.
What they say. No fool like an old fool.
Hi.
Been foraging. There's a lemon tree at the back of that vacant section down the road. And I found $10 under the seat of my car.
Okay.
So I bought us a chicken. I'm thinking it'll be cool to see how long we can make it
Andrew.
last. What?
I don't know if this is going to work.
Well, there's roast lemon chicken, there's chicken
I
risotto.
mean, you being here.
You want me to move?
It's just all been such a roller coaster, but I have this feeling that it can't work. Sorry.
It's okay, fine.
I feel terrible.
Well, no, don't. You're just being honest. I'll look for somewhere else. That might take a while, and If we could not tell Caleb till I'm sorted, I think it would be upsetting for him.
Of course.
By the way, I got your TV back. It's in the bedroom. I'll set it up later.
So ballet was fun.
Mm.
And Celeste will get a solo.
Well, she should. You haven't taken any messages?
No.
Mickey said he'd call, and I did think...
Well, he has just broken up with someone.
I suppose that can make people wary. Maybe I should call him. We could ask the family for dinner.
We could.
But then it would look like an excuse. Oh, I know I'm being silly, but Mickey is exactly the kind of man I loved your father. Of course I did. But it was hard getting used to being on my own. I mean, I wasn't the only widow, and there was bridge and light opera.
You should get back into that again.
I'm much too busy. Celeste, ballet, parents' committee, but they're all mothers, and I miss male companionship.
Fair enough.
Sometimes a woman needs a little more.
Of course.
I like the other TV better.
I know, but it wasn't mine.
You should go and clean your teeth.
Can we take some lemons into school?
Sure.
They're cool because they're wild.
The danger lemons.
Yeah.
Hey, you, teeth.
Okay.
I better go read to him.
Oh, I can do it.
No, you relax. It's fine.
What are you doing?
I thought maybe the couch.
No, you don't have to do that. I got my period, by the way.
You'd be pleased about that, I guess.
Are you angry with me?
I could never be angry with you. I hate to do this, but could you bring Caleb home from school tomorrow? I've got an interview. With a contractor I know.
It's great.
He offered me something a while ago, but...
What is it?
Roading. Potholes. Putting in pavements, that kind of thing.
Labouring.
Well, I've been hanging out for teacher, but it's time to bite the bullet.
I'm sorry.
No, I am. I screwed things up. And it was totally unfair the way I moved in.
I asked you to.
Because you're kind and wonderful. And I just wish I could live up to that.
Don't.
No, this is the wake-up call I needed. As soon as I've got some rent money, I'll go.
There's no rush.
Dad was talking about asking you guys around for dinner this week.
Celeste, Mum, and me.
He's got some new rabbit sauce he wants to try. You like rabbit?
Actually, it's a wee bit awkward.
You just tend to bang on about his recipes.
Your father asked me out on a date.
He what?
I thought it was just a bike ride to start with.
My father hit on you.
Oh, there. Hey, want to pass me that spanner?
Not particularly.
No need to get all sulky on it.
How long are you planning to stay?
Couple more days. What's the story on dinner?
It's not happening.
Oh, that's a shame. The rabbit pappardelle is a standout.
I don't appreciate being a crash pad every time you break up with your latest piece of skirt. And I do not appreciate you hitting on my friends.
Catherine.
She's half your age.
Well, I'm not in the old folks' home just yet.
It's not the point.
Look, if I'm treading on your toes here...
What? No, I told you...
Look, son, if Jo was coming back, why isn't she here?
Long-term relationships are harder than you think, Dad.
Well, you can't keep flogging that dead horse.
And you don't have to bolt every minute that things get tough.
Is that right?
Jesus, this is not about me.
Well, you don't have to worry. I'm not interested in Catherine. Wouldn't have worked. She's far too uptight for me. I gotta get cleaned up. Places to be.
These ribs are so nourishing.
Plenty more where they come from.
I love a man who can cook. What is in this marinade?
Ah, top secret.
Oh.
You could torture me, I still wouldn't tell you.
Need a hand there?
Okay. Caleb's inside. How was the interview?
Fantastic. Turns out it's not labouring. Guy wants me to oversee consent issues. liaise with the council, that kind of thing.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, money's not too bad and he's fine about the bankruptcy thing. For you.
I need to drop this back.
Oh, take as long as you want. I'll put these in water.
Great.
See you soon.
See you. You have to take this.
Do you want a glass?
I should really go home. I asked Andrew to move out.
That's good.
But, well, he's been so nice about everything, and now he has a job.
Well, right.
You know that thing you said about me being desperate?
I didn't actually say that.
It might be a little bit true. But I'm not getting any younger, and Andrew does love me, and he makes me feel so needed. God, that sounds desperate.
But you want him to move out?
But it'll take him a while to find a place, and he needs 2 bedrooms, and I really like Caleb, and the way he looks at me, it's like I'm in the searchlight and I can't see straight.
You gotta stick to your guns here.
I'm a wimp and an idiot.
Maybe a bit wimpy.
Oh, God.
Do you love where you're living?
Well, it's a bit of a drive to school, and the traffic can be shitty, but after Marty sold all my furniture, well, it was cheap and furnished and...
Then move out.
Me?
Well, if he won't, you can. Unless you want him to wear you down.
I don't know if I can.
You can.
I don't know.
You can.
What happened to soccer?
I hurt my leg.
What's going on here?
I'm, moving somewhere else.
Where?
Honey, the door's open and there's a present for you on your bed. And I will see you at school on Monday and we'll have a proper talk, okay?
Okay.
Do you not get this at all?
She's moving. Get used to it.
Brian, maybe you could get the last stuff?
This is just crazy.
No, it's good. You need somewhere to live and the rent is cheap and there's 2 bedrooms.
You didn't want to talk to me about this first? You're running away like I'm some kind of monster.
No, you're not. This is about me.
I've been working things out. For you, because of you.
I know, but... I mean, you can talk to the agent and you can put your name on the list.
Emma.
I know. You love me.
For my heart.
If I don't go now, it'll get really messy, I know, and I just can't keep making the same mistakes.
Oh, babe, it'll be okay. We can talk about this.
I can't.
We're good to go.
This is your bloody fault.
No, it's not. Bye. I'll give you a call.
Emma, where are you going?
I'll be in touch.
Emma! Emma!
You're moving in with Brian.
I'm just staying until I find somewhere else. And he's got a spare room.
This is a serious case of frying pan to fire.
It's not.
Emma, honestly.
Got a good feeling about tonight. I'm thinking famous faces and science and nature for the bonus rounds.
Hello there.
Hi. I do hope we're not too late. Oh, Celeste's gone to stay at Eden's. Right.
Can I tempt you to a tipple?
Oh, yes, please. Oh, you. I'm so looking forward to this.
Name this New Zealand Prime Minister.
Hollyoak. I think it's Fraser.
I'm sure it's Hollyoak. I'm adamant.
The artist was Don Binney. And the Prime Minister was Peter Fraser.
I was so sure it was Hollyoak.
It's only a game. Easy right.
Oh, love
TV
that
series.
Me too.
What was the name?
I said to Catherine's phone. Guys, we can't hear the questions.
George Green was a fullback.
He's a halfback.
I think you'll find his fullback.
Richard III. I'm adamant. Parmesan. Slice of heaven. Totally adamant. Adamant!
And the winners tonight are 2 short planks on 90. And quiz team Rankin on 86.
Where were you again?
5th.
Well, I had a lot of fun. Well, that's the main thing.
Anyone want anything?
A juice?
I think we should leave these young things to it, don't you? I don't know. Yeah. See you all later.
Have a good one.
They're so sweet. They are insufferable.
I know.
Listen up, buddy. If you mess with my friend Emma in any way, shape, or form, I will nail your balls to the back of my car and then drive off.
I'm not going to do anything with Emma.
I know you. You won't be able to help it.
I'm not going to do anything.
No trying it on. No sex. Promise. Not even groping.
All right. I promise.
I'm glad we cleared that up. Because I will find out. The giggling is what gets me at the kissing.
What's going on?
I'm just saying that if my mother keeps coming to quiz night, I will be forced to commit unspeakable acts of violence.
She does over-deploy the adamant.
Why do they expect we have to take their answers just because they're old, especially when they're wrong?
There is a way around it, you know.
Leave the country?
Brian's rule.
What rule?
The no inter-team dating thing.
So now it's a good idea.
It's not a good idea. It's a necessity. All those in favour?
Gloria! You wouldn't believe it. Anne used to live in Martinborough.
Amazing.
And she got a Ray Columbus and the Invaders album signed.
Fantastic.
What a fun night.
About that,
What about it?
we're having a bit of a talk at quiz night about how we want to run things.
Actually, got a bit of bad news about that.
So, about quiz night next week. Oh, actually, I don't think we'll be able to help you out next week. Mickey's asked me to go away with him. Where to? It is all rather sudden, but we were talking about Easy Rider, and he said, why not do it? Hit the road, see the South Highland.
Really?
I know it'll make things a bit tricky with Celeste, but I haven't had a holiday in ages, and as Mickey says, you have to seize the day.
Sure.
You don't mind?
We'll manage.
Oh, darling. If only you could meet a lovely man like Mickey.
I saw Caleb at school today.
How's he doing?
Hey, good. His mum's coming back for a holiday. He's excited about that.
That's great.
Yeah, it is, yeah. He's such a sweet boy.
Are you all right?
I just feel like a loser.
Hey, no you're not.
Last week, you know, I thought I might be pregnant. I wasn't, which is probably good, but I just felt so sad. You know, what if I never have any kids or never made anyone?
Of course you will. There's plenty more sharks in the ocean.
You've been so good to me.
Cup of tea?
That'd be great.